So if x and a stands for distance, then for what value of n is given in the equation dimensionally correct. So let's see the solution. So this is the given equation. So in this equation you have to find out the n value. What is the n value? Okay, what is the n? So v, that is a, we know that from the equation that is a square minus x to the power of n is constant. So then according to the principle of homogeneity, that is x to the power of n is equal to a square. So now therefore n is equal to how much value? N is equal to 2. So that is option B is the correct answer for this question. So a physical quantity q is found to be depending on the observable x, y and obeying the relation q is equal to x cube y to the power of square divided by z. The percentage error in the measurement of the x, y, z are, so that is x percentage is this much, y and z. So what is the percentage of error in the quantity of q? Okay, so now that is delta q divided by q into 100 percentage, that is equal to 3 delta x by x into 100 plus 2 into delta y by y into 100 plus 1 into delta z divided by z into 100. So now the percentage of error in the q quantity is, that is equal to 3 into, so what about this percentage of the x? Okay, the percentage of the x is 1 percentage into 1 percentage plus 2 into, so delta y by y into 100 is how much? 2 percentage plus delta z by z is how much? 4% into 1. So now after the simplified, 3 percentage plus 4 percentage plus 4 percentage, so the final answer is 11 percentage of error. So error in the quantity of q. So that is option A is the correct answer for this question. So in the measurement of the random error, so what is the meaning of the random error? Okay, so random error means what? So random error is, what is the random error? So in the same measurement, a number of times is took, and then average value of all the observations. All the observations, that is what? Random error. Random error. So that means, for example, this is the experiment. In this experiment, you take the number of trials. Trial number 1, trial number 2, trial number 3. So take the average. Trial number 1 plus 2 plus 3. Then how many trials are there? You have to take that numbers. Average of this one. That is the random error. So can be decreased by increasing the number of readings. Okay, so the measurement of the random error can be decreased. Okay, this error is decreased by increasing the number of readings and average them. Okay, this is the correct. Can be decreased by using the new instrument? No. Can be decreased by using the different method of taking the reading. So can never be decreased. So that random error is decreased. How can be the random error is decreased? The random error is decreased by, okay, so decreased by taking the number of trials. Taking the number of trials. Then after average it. Okay, so that is the random error. That is option A is the correct answer for this question. The number of particles crossing per unit area perpendicular to the x-axis in the unit time. So that is n is equal to minus d n2 minus n1 divided by x2 minus x1. So n means what? N is the number of particles crossing per unit area. So per unit area, area dimensional formula is L square is the area. Per means minus. Okay, per means minus. Then per unit time means t to the power of minus 1. Then that is equal to d is constant n. So where n1 and n2 are the number of particles per unit volume. Okay, that is the per unit volume, that is L cube is the unit volume divided by x1, x2 are the values, that is N. So then you have to find out the dimensional formula for D. You have to find out the D dimensional formula. So then D is equal to what? D is equal to L square t to the power of minus 1 into L divided by L cube. So then the dimensional formula for D, m is not there, 0, L to the power of minus 1. So L cube and L, it is L to the power of minus 2. This is a L cube. L cube means per unit volume. Per unit volume means minus. Okay, this is minus. Then t to the power of minus 1. Okay, so this is the dimensional formula because it is a per unit volume. So per means it is minus. So which is the option is matching for this answer? So m0 L plus 2 t minus 1, that is option D is the correct answer for this question. So So the distance of a galaxy is in the order of 10 to the power of 25 meter. Okay, the solution. So the distance of the galaxy, that is a distance. So distance is equal to how much? 10 to the power of 25 meter. So calculate the order of magnitude of time taken by the light to reach us from the galaxy. You have to calculate the time to reach from the galaxy. Okay, light. So what is the speed of light? Okay, speed of light is, we know that value, that is a speed of light is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. So now speed, distance is given, time. We know that speed is equal to distance divided by time. Then time is equal to distance divided by speed. So then distance is how much? Distance is 10 to the power of 25 divided by speed is how much? 3 into 10 to the power of 8. So then time is equal to so 1 by 3 into 10 to the power of 25 minus 8. So 25 minus 8, that is t is equal to 0.33 into 10 to the power of 17. So then the t is equal to 3.3 into 10 to the power of 16 second. So it is in the order of, the time order is how much? The time order is equal to 10 to the power of 16 second. So which is the option is matching for this one? Option A is the correct answer. But the many students are put the value of 10 to the power of 17. So this is the wrong. You have to, okay, the decimal point is shifted up to the 2 significant figure. Okay, that is a 2 significant figure. So then that is the option A is the correct answer. Okay.